On. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Shot by Leonard, no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Fox. No good that time. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Fox against Leonard. Outside Harden, jacks up a 3, count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Fox against Harden. Fox left side. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. Spurs need to get one up here. Castle misses. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. They set the pick. Leonard on the wing. Puts it up. And that one's on target from the wing.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Zubac with a screen on Vassell. Here's Powell. Zubac. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Castle. Here's Barnes. Fox outside. Fires for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard looking around. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. This one for 3. Sinks the tray.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Powell. To the paint. Shoots from the right block. Outside for Harden. Dunn outside. 6 to shoot. Over Castle. The shot by Dunn, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. So for the Clippers, Jones comes in for Zubac. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Dunn. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Paul's checked in. Paul against Harden. Leonard on the wing. There's the three. Rebounded by Castle.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that in Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here's Vassell. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Barnes with it, picked up by Powell. Here's Wembanyama, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Zubac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Simmons comes in for James Harden.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
And he's going for the lob, and slam dunk by Simmons.
At 6'10" with excellent hops, Ben Simmons makes that look easy.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Paul against Simmons. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Paul. 5 on the clock. Back to Wembanyama. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Leonard against Johnson. The floater and the basket by Leonard. Give him 8.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Paul looking over the floor to the left wing. Here's Wembanyama. Great D that time from Zubac. The Clippers have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Leonard double team. Zubac passes to Jones. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
So it's Los Angeles now. And so in the game for the Spurs, Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie at the 3, the small forward. Bogdanovich against Fox. The 3. Bogdanovich, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Champagnie. No points so far. Johnson passes to Paul. Sohan outside. Pass to Johnson. Over Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Simmons looking around. And here's Zubats. Here's Coffee. Zubats with a screen on Fox. Here's Coffee. Zubats inside. He's against Sohan. Basket's good. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Yeah, Zubats knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Bogdanovich against Fox. The 3. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Simmons against Paul. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Done. He's checked in for Bogdanovich. And San Antonio with a change here too. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Champagny. And that one misses. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship. Now, this is just pick and roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leaves no doubt.
Fox, the pass to Mamukelashvili. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Zubats. Here's Coffee, covered by Johnson. Here's Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Back to Coffee. Outside Simmons. Launches it. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now Paul. Fox outside. From 11 feet away. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Fox has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Simmons. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Paul.
Yeah, just superior athleticism. Chris Dunn soaring for the jam with that impressive vertical.
Wembanyama screen. Down low. Wemby putting on a show.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Zubats. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Zubats never a guy to shy away from contact.
It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first. And Los Angeles making a change here. Coffee's checked in. He's off on the second.
What you love about Ivica Zubats is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
Jones, he's checked in for Zubats. Fox against Harden. Now here's Fox. Not a lot of room. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Pass to Leonard. Over Barnes. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Ah, passion and patience. Good stuff, Ali. Thank you. And there's the screen. Three-pointer, Harden. Knocks down the long J. Harden's got 6 points.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Here's Castle, defended by Dunn. Vassell against Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Outside Barnes. From behind the arc. Leonard pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Jones, the pass to Harden. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
That free throw misses. For the Clippers, Zubac, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Powell in for Coffee. Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the second free throw is good. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Harden, the pass to Zubac. To the inside. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Harden against Paul. Blocked! They retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, screen on Powell. Here's Vassell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. Count it! Leonard for 3.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Leonard just muscles his way in.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Paul passes to Barnes. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Clippers ahead, up 2. All right, now let's check in with Ali. Thanks very much, Ali. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Harden with it. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Drains the triple. Dunn's got 5 points.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. At that time, sets up his teammate.
Wembanyama finds Barnes. Now here's Fox. Here's the three. Can't sink it. Fourth miss out of 9 attempts. Here's Dunn. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Castle, defended by Harden. Double on Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Leonard. Clock at 4. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Leonard outside. Harden surveying the D. And Harden gets the double team. For 3, Powell. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Castle. Powell covers. Fox against Leonard. What focus by Fox there.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Leonard against Barnes. Baseline jumper. Shot by Leonard, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Barnes with a screen on Harden. Harden against Fox. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubats has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Powell passes to Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 10 points.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Pass to Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work. Here's Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubats. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
De'Aaron Fox, shooting 1.
That one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
And looking at Fox, a microwave score and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Leonard outside. And he hits the jumper. Leonard's got 16 points. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Outside Wembanyama. It's Barnes on the wing. Zubac with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers.
That's big-time athleticism right there. The strength of Dunn, difficult to stop him off the dribble drive, and now he gets a chance at the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Pass to Castle. Fox surveying the D. Left side, Wembanyama. Shoots over Zubac. San Antonio again missing. The Clippers lead by 3. Here's Harden. Another shot. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. He's got 12.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Harden against Fox. Here's Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on even to Zubac.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
The line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Zubac passes to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And San Antonio has possession. He's got 22. Pass to Castle. And here's Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Leonard to the middle. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
For 3, Powell. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 3. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
Sohan shooting 2.
No good on that one.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Coffey, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Powell. Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Bogdanovich. He's scoreless. Pass to Zubats. And 1:01 left in the third. Down low. And Harden gets the double team. Here's Coffey. Three-pointer, no good. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Sohan, the pass to Paul. Back to Sohan. Paul against Harden. Pass to Champagny. Shot clock at 2. Paul. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Paul's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Harden against Paul. Outside Harden. To the inside. Here's Jones. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Jeremy Sohan. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Champagny at the 3. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The competitiveness of Johnson, simply unmatched.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Jones with a screen on Fox. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Champagny. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Dunn.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him.
Shooting 2.
It's both from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Leonard with the ball. Jones with a screen on Johnson. Here's Leonard. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw, taking 2 shots.
And Leonard drops them both. And here's Fox. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Johnson denied by Leonard.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end. While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Jones sets a screen. Shot by Leonard, no good. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 1, And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
That free throw, no good. Castle's checked in for Champagny. He hits the second from the line.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Jones with a screen on Fox. Outside Bogdanovich. Right side Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Up top Dunn. Shoots over Johnson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Spurs have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Castle. Now Fox. Shoots from the elbow. And he makes it. Fox has got 19 points.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
Leonard on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Coffey can't get it to go. Spurs lead by 4. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Now here's Dunn. Now Leonard. Over Johnson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac's checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Dunn outside. Here's Leonard. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Fox has got 13 in the second half.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Clippers trail by 7. Leonard outside. Zubac with a screen on Barnes. Leonard for 3. Matching him shot for shot. Kawhi.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Pass to Castle. Vassell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Wembanyama, screen on Powell. No coverage that time.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Leonard inside. He's guarded by Barnes. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 29 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when when the game is hanging in the balance, he knows it's winning time.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And Leonard throws it down hard.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard flashing a little flair right there. We think of this guy as more surgical, but that was pretty.
So it's San Antonio now. It's a three-point game. Fox against Harden. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And a nice finish on the layup. Leonard's got 33 points.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Yes!
Already in year one, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
Let's go!
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. Rebound by San Antonio. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Castle. There's the triple. Rebounded by Dunn. Now Los Angeles with it, trailing by 5. Here's Powell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Devin Vassell.
Well, Norman Powell knows his role, and that is to be aggressive on the offensive end. Great job drawing contact.
And so Powell nails them both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line to the Spurs. Castle. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And timeout called by Ty Lue, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for the Spurs, De'Aaron Fox.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Leonard way outside. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. So So it's San Antonio with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.